Think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
Don't be stupid. Don't podcast.
Yes, welcome to the Don't Be Stupid podcast. We've been out for a minute. Technical difficulties, family issues, all kinds of shit, man. You know how we is. But we try to get back to y'all. So, welcome to the Don't Be Stupid podcast. Like I said before. What up, Tone?
What's happening?
What's up, my brother? What's up, E? How you doing,
whole
bro?
Introduction, man. That's some bullshit.
Hi. I don't even know what to say now. I think took my what's happening.
Hi.
Hi.
That motherfucker hit you with the hi.
Hi.
We black is Cleveland up in here, so him on his
how did Freddie Boom Boom watch these say it?
him on his
What you saying?
Wait, what used to do?
Hi there.
Yeah, he used to kill me. Remember Freddie
goddamn
Boom Boom
stupid.
Washington
Freddie Boom Boom Washington.
He was a sweat. He was a sweat hog.
Well,
From Welcome Back, Kotter.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Man,
Hi there.
man.
Hi there.
When you go back on movies like that, since you brought that up, I mean shows like that, do you feel like that was exploitation?
nah, that shit
Welcome
was
Back,
real.
Kotter?
Yeah,
That shit was real.
Nah, didn't.
Not Welcome Back, Kotter, because Welcome Back, Kotter had if that was, call it, what do you call it? Exploitation. If it was that, it wasn't just black. It was
everybody, right?
Yeah,
It was a whole
because
bunch.
because they was
White,
representing
Rorschach.
Puerto Rican.
It was a Puerto Rican Jew.
Yeah, yeah. So it was mixed. I don't know. I don't call it that,
Epstein.
but who am I?
Juan.
I probably wouldn't know exploitation if it slapped me in the face. Besides the obvious.
Yeah, I mean, I what's funny? When I was a kid, a lot of this shit that I knew that Archie Bunker and them, that was some racist shit. I didn't really think about the Jeffersons being racist, but that shit was racist as fuck too.
It was a black Archie Bunker.
No doubt, right?
But
It was a spinoff.
Oh, yeah,
I
from
mean, I'm
Archie
just
Bunker.
saying though, they both
Right,
was
they're
the,
both.
they both the same character.
Right.
Yeah.
They both dumb,
Undereducated.
but think they know everything.
Yeah.
And racist.
Right.
Against
Yeah.
each other. But the thing is that, and this is what I think, I don't know how we get into a serious topic all of a sudden, but it's like the way I see it is that's the way the world should be.
Black and white?
No. Not those characters.
I'm black
but
and white.
us as audience, us as people who watch it, we should be able to watch it and be able to laugh at Archie Bunker like I do, because Archie Bunker is one of my favorite all-time shows.
Yeah.
And then vice versa, look at George Jefferson with the Jeffersons and laugh, which is another one of my all-time favorite shows. So we should be able to laugh at both sides, but realize the ignorance in it, but at the same time, they're making fun of that. That's what they're doing. The show wasn't about with Archie, it wasn't about, pro-white, they're have an agenda.
Right.
They were pointing out the ignorance.
The ignorance in people.
In people. So
I want to
it should
correct
be
something
like
so I
that.
make sure you understand. When I say black and white, I don't mean the color black and white. I mean plain, factual, actual, way people are. When I say that's what I mean by black and white. It's like,
I ain't gonna say, yeah, I get it. I mean,
so that's how they are.
But that's not entertaining.
Right.
So we got to mix. We got to throw some drama up in there.
No,
throw
no
some
doubt.
Stuff,
No doubt.
Throw some crazy stuff up in there. I mean,
Yeah, but mind you, not only did he have some questionable, you want to look, huh? Look, watching the game. not only has little opinions about his next door neighbors who are black, right? But he also,
vice versa. I mean, the same
but-
thing. With
but
George
he
had the same thing.
right? But he also called his son-in-law a big dummy.
Yeah. He was
Right?
all on.
Because he's
Because he was liberal.
yeah, he's a liberal guy. He was just like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
open-minded, peace, love, and all that bullshit, right? And
He had a
Archie
problem
Bunker,
with
like
everybody. That was the Archie Bunker thing. No matter
Right.
who came through the door, he had a problem with him.
until the Jewish black guy kissed him in his mouth.
That was the best. That was the Man, I was about to say when Sammy Davis
Sammy
Jr.
kissed him in the mouth.
when he kissed him, oh, that was the greatest.
Oh shit,
That
was
shit
the
was
best.
freaking hilarious.
And you know that dude's dead now too.
Archie.
Yeah, Archie's dead.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
isn't
all
George
right.
is dead too, right?
I think so. Sherman Hensley.
Yeah, I think he died
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
right.
They've
You
all,
know what-
they've all
you know-
passed.
I mean, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna back up because you was right. We probably started off too serious of a subject.
That was
I should have
serious?
at least said, subscribe, kick in, get with us. I know we behind, but if you ever feel like you ain't getting enough, don't be stupid. There are plenty of episodes to either listen to audio wise or get on the video and on YouTube and take a look at us and talk a little shit. You know what I'm saying? As simple as that. But we appreciate whoever's there. Whoever's not there, tell a friend. I mean, not the motherfuckers that's not there. I'm talking about the motherfuckers who listening. Tell a friend you ain't catching all the good shit from dumbass niggas on Don't Be Stupid. And I never should have used that word, nigga. I usually don't use that word.
Yeah, I was about to say because you the dumbass
used
nigga.
it.
I ain't dumbass nigga. I don't know who you talking about.
Used it multiple times.
When I mean dumbass, I mean stupid. Not
The reason why, let me
Not-
just make something clear here. The show is called Don't Be Stupid.
yes.
The reason why the show is called Don't Be Stupid is because the main guy, me, always has to tell these two motherfuckers don't be stupid because they're always saying some stupid shit. And there's only one smart person out of the three that's always on key, that's always on point, that's always correct with his stuff. But I got these two motherfuckers I got to
Narcissist.
remind all the time, don't be stupid.
Narcissist.
And I
That's the reason why I named my show Don't Be Stupid.
Tony, I'm gonna let you go first in response to that.
There's no response.
Tone.
There's no response.
Don't.
Tone. Go ahead and
You ain't the
respond,
boss
Tone.
of me. You are not the boss of me.
Been saying that shit since we was kids.
I didn't know you as a kid, but I've been saying it.
I'm
long
gonna
time.
respond. I'm gonna respond.
You gonna respond?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Man,
respond.
knock yourself out. I respond every
so
show.
He's gonna come with this long
No, I
ass
ain't even gonna
serious
respond.
response.
This is gonna take less than 10 seconds. You ready?
Invest in
Y'all
yourself.
been watching the show. I ain't got nothing else to say.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Watch from the beginning.
If that's what I'm
Listen
saying, you'll
from the
know
beginning.
who the
You
stupid
will know
motherfucker is.
that we all, and I'm going to be fair, that we are all extra stupid. Because these motherfuckers, wow.
Yeah.
they must pointing at each other. They pointing at
Maybe
each
we
other.
did that wrong, Tony. Maybe we help it out.
I know exactly where to
Right
point. This
here.
is
So as you see, for the people who's watching on YouTube, I keep looking back. That's because the game's on. I don't know what day you listening to this, but this is Game 6 of the finals. It's the Bucks and the Suns. First quarter, there's been like nothing but turnovers and sloppy balls. 9-15 Milwaukee.
Whoa. Sloppy balls?
Good jokes. That was funny. Sloppy balls.
Damn.
I said sloppy
Who
ball.
ain't catch that?
That's a good one.
Who ain't catch them
Been
sloppy
nothing but
balls?
sloppy ball.
Damn. Tone. That's just.
But anyway, yeah. So that's why I keep looking back. I'm finna stop though. I'm finna pay attention to the show.
You gonna get on point.
Somebody gotta do.
I stay on point.
You stay on point.
I stay on point.
As they say,
Speaking
if
of
you
stupid.
stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. That's what you're trying to say?
No, that's what folks like you say.
No, I'm just saying, but that's what they
I
say.
ain't got to remind myself to stay ready. I'm always ready. Period.
Wow.
I ain't got no sayings. I ain't got no
You know
sayings to go with it. I ain't got none of that stuff.
You know,
I just wake up and like, bam, on point.
Damn.
That's the way it is.
Okay, hey man, that's what it is. Okay, I understand. I understand where this show is going today. It's all about the ERIC,
No, it's not. What the
right?
fuck
That's what
is
it's trying
going
to
on?
say, huh? But the no K,
No K.
Yeah.
Okay.
no K.
No K.
Enough of Eric.
That's what it's about.
It's,
Can we take a moment
A silence.
because a legend has passed?
Yes, we
Jesus.
can.
we can always
Christ.
do that.
So make the mouth,
No, let's make the music with your mouth.
Yeah, go and make that
make
music,
the
with,
music
your mouth.
with your mouth, biz.
Biz Markie.
Yeah, man. Jesus
Another
Christ, man. Another one.
You know, before we go into another one, all respect to Biz Markie first. I mean,
Markie.
man, thinking about Biz Markie and when you first time you heard, like Biz, it was just like, I mean, well, first of all, we know him for the beatbox. Mm-hmm. We know him for his rapping, but his rapping was always, to me, it was like, I don't want to be disrespectful, but the clown kind of like funny. He always got the good stories, had you laughing, but it was good stuff that everybody was at the time enjoy. It was fun rap,
Right.
A
Rap
lot
was
of fun
fun
rap
at one point.
But then his association with Marley Marl and all them cats, he was a part of that too.
Juice Crew.
He's part of that. So
Yeah.
he's got the serious side of him, got the serious rap, and I didn't even know he produced and wrote a lot of stuff for people, and it's all that stuff to go along with it. So, and then later on, him becoming that party DJ. I mean, that's how he was doing I don't know what he was doing here at the end, but I do remember there was a time when he was doing like the, I don't want to say the cruises and all that stuff, where he was like that party DJ that played the old school rap with, that rap with the music and play different. Anyway, the old schools and stuff, them old school jams and stuff. He was,
Right.
doing that stuff. So he's been like part of that. I mean, I ain't gonna say part of. He helped create the culture as far as hip hop.
Definitely.
So yeah, shouts out to him. That was sad when I heard that. I was like, God, that's crazy.
Man, we talked about this before, and it's it's just a tragedy that we at that age where we go into hearing about more funerals or going to more funerals than we are going to weddings and parties and all that other shit. We're losing a lot of legends around this bad boy. That for hip hop, for me, or maybe for y'all too, in the 80s where it takes its birth and really takes off, you know what I'm saying? And I understand there was rappers in earlier than that and all that, but for 80s when it took off at its birth, these people that we are losing now really kind of hurt. It's like, damn, man, these are the motherfuckers that I grew up on, and these are motherfuckers that you hear about them, you're like, oh man, you got to play that motherfucking joint, man, you got to play this song right here, and then when people play it, they're like, man, y'all was in. That shit was nice. And it just brings back memories and flashbacks. So I'm makes me feel bad for him, his family, the game, everything. You know what I mean, Sam?
Yeah. I mean, like, damn, I must have watched that video like multiple times. The Vapors? Oh
the
my
Vapors.
God. You know how they got on when you stream, they count how many times you listen to like a certain song and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Man, if they would have counted how many times I watched the Vapors, oh my God.
Right.
The Vapors. Remember, he hit that walk, the Vapors. Man, he hit that walk.
Like
he
an
walked-
oversized
yeah.
T-shirt. Motherfucker like a
You got the
fake
Vapors.
dress.
We tell a story about Big Daddy Kane. We was like, oh shit.
Big Daddy came out
Because
there
of
with the
Cool B?
501s.
Nigga, please, you work for UPS.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Because of Cool B.
a line that you hear that everywhere.
Yeah.
Nigga, please, you work for UPS.
Yep. That was the shit, man.
Biz Markie was the man, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, he don't get spoke on, and when people talk about lyrical and beats and everything else, but he was like it seems like anyway, he was just the type of guy that nobody really had any beef with. He was just
he seemed like that dude, just a cool dude.
just
around
a cool
the way.
dude, yeah. That
Right.
was in the business and stuff, and
Yeah, I don't think he was that serious. I mean, he's just have fun,
just a fun cat.
rapping.
Well,
I mean, he had that big old mouth, them little bitty teeth. He had a big old mouth, because even they did the cartoon when they do the cartoon pictures of him and stuff, they always put that big old mouth on him.
Yeah.
But man,
Yeah, so it's
well, shouts go out to him. Shouts go out to the family. We gonna miss you, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
but
Yeah.
now we move on to another one's past. It's just getting crazy to me, and maybe this is just me.
Yep.
It's just bugging me, but it's just crazy to me how many people our age is passing away. I mean, I get it. We're getting of age where people start dying.
Right.
From this point on, people are going to, people our age are going to start passing away. And some of us are going to make it, to later years in our life. And some of us are going to, like Biz Markie die early in this part this section
of life.
of
yeah.
life. But it's just crazy that we're here now. And I mean, just think, we just had Bismarcky die, Black Rob die, DMX die, and those three I just named. That's not even like, you know, like earlier when we talk about like Tupac and this, these ain't niggas, I mean, brothers getting shot.
No, it just
These is folks passing
Natural
from
causes.
you know, stuff that's going wrong, you know, health reasons and stuff.
Right.
And that's it. That's you know, we think about us. I know I speak to Kevin, you know, shit every other day, if not, you know, whatever. And I speak to Tony every day. We always complaining about aches, pains.
That motherfucking.
We all got issues. So these issues start becoming a little more serious when you start looking around and seeing that folks is passing.
Yeah.
We need to really take care. You got issues, go make sure you go see about them.
Man, I mean, it's crazy because you try to take care of yourself as much as you possibly can.
No,
you might cut
no,
out.
some
cut
people
out-
do.
You might cut out a few foods or do this or try to exercise a little bit with your body, but that shit, you never know, man. You never know what it could be, especially with a time like now, the pandemic and all this other shit. Anything, you know, you go into the hospital, get a motherfucking flu shot. Next thing you know, you got all kinds of shit, nigga. You died of whatever. So,
But don't
you know,
but you know what? I don't want don't put that out there and leave
No,
it.
I ain't.
No, I'm saying and maybe I'm being too serious about it but I hear people, you know, I got some folks in my family that's be talking ignorant like that.
I'm not talking about.
No. I'm not
the
saying you were.
pandemic.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you were. I'm just saying that when you leave it out there, get the flu shot, and folks are passing away. There's also folks not getting the flu shot,
Yeah.
passing away. Get the flu shot.
Right.
Just like the COVID, you know, people are saying don't get the COVID, this and that. No, I believe get the COVID. Get the COVID shot. Get the shot.
It is a personal choice when you take a shot.
It's a
for COVID or
personal
whatever it
choice,
is,
but
but
I believe that the responsible thing is get
yeah,
the shot.
I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna agree with him, and I'm gonna tell you why I believe that. I'm just tired of people telling me, Kev, man, you know, you got the flu shot, man. They giving you this, and you can do this, and you can do that, and they sneaking this into your blood, and they controlling your cells. And I'm looking at these
bullshit,
motherfuckers
man.
like, are you that motherfucking dumb? If the government wanted to put some shit in your motherfucking body, they throw the shit in the water, throw it in the food,
And-
throw whatever
and-
the fuck.
and
you
truthfully-
can do about it.
Truthfully, that's
Cut
the truth.
that shit out.
If it was that important,
It's that important.
If it was that important to get you whatever they trying to feed you, we would have been had it.
You've been had it.
They wouldn't have had to do it with a pen.
You would have
with
making
a
you volunteer
pandemic
for a needle.
and having everybody do it the way we shut down the economy.
Yeah,
and everything else. They
yeah.
could have easily gave us whatever they needed
The
to give
one
us.
thing I will agree, with these motherfuckers on is
I keep looking for Tony
it's a
to
money
say
grab.
something.
It's a money grab.
No, fuck it. They got money grabs every
It's
goddamn
a money
day.
grab. Anything that happens, it's a money grab. Because these motherfuckers is getting this money.
Who's getting that money? Who?
Moderna, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, AstraZeneca. These motherfuckers
Okay,
get
so
this money.
the reason why I say
AstraZeneca.
I don't know who
Yeah,
that is, but
that's another one of those.
But all I'm saying is, how is that's a money grab for them? They don't control.
oh no.
The government has plenty of ways of getting money.
No,
money
I'm
grabs.
saying it's not-
Like I
it's
say,
not the government,
money
but
grabs.
it's a money grab. These
But it's
motherfuckers
not a
getting
money.
this
I mean, what I'm saying is for them, they just lucked out because whatever they.
The pandemic happened.
Yeah, it just happens, and then
Yeah.
they capitalizing on it. But
Yeah. No doubt.
I mean, every pharmaceutical thing is a money grab.
Oh
I mean,
hell
come on.
yeah, Tone.
Every healthy, you decide one day you're 35, you just say, man, fuck it. I need to start working out. Guess what you're going to have to do? You're going to join the gym.
Buy
You're going
supplements.
to take supplements.
Hey, buy some supplements.
And
motherfucker.
guess what?
Yeah.
GNC.
What's crazy?
Money grab.
What's crazy about supplements is that, first of all, half of the shit that's popular is not approved by the FTC.
Hell yeah, the FDA has not approved that shit.
And they put it on they'll put it on the
This is
label
not
on
approved
everything,
by-
and we still buy it. We still
Hell
knowing that it's bullshit. That basically what they're saying is this is bullshit. But if you still want to buy it, this is gonna make your arms bigger. This is gonna give you abs.
Ooh, don't see
This is
no
gonna
results, right?
shit.
You don't see that motherfucker shape.
And we'd be
Just
like
like-
this.
what
We'd
you
be
say?
like this. We'd be like.
You be, fuck, can I get this? Yeah. Yeah, your first thing you're gonna go. Oh, I get to see results right away. It says immediate results. You'd be like, shit.
And weekend, your shit looking good. You
Not
like,
only,
"Ooh, shit."
not only do we buy it in this bullshit, but then they tell us some bullshit like this little can right here is $50, and we still like,
50,
it's gonna work.
50.
You reach in your pocket and you pay it, nigga.
Yeah.
You'll still pay it for a little bottle or something because you think it's gonna work. And the reality is the only thing that's really
check.
working is
Your ass.
of
You
course
work it out.
diet, of course dieting, but then working out.
Working out.
Uh,
You're doing
the
what you're supposed to
correct
do.
way.
Yeah, but-
I will say this. There is
Them
some
supplements-
growth. Them supplements will grow your ass a little bit. You'll see the growth difference.
But the thing is how do you filter out all of the bullshit?
Right.
There's so much bullshit.
There
Yeah,
is.
believe me, there is the right shit out there. Just like, even though I know they get a bad rap in it, and rightfully so, because if you're not using them right or whatever, or maybe you shouldn't use them. I haven't did my research on them. But when I'm saying steroids, for instance.
Oh, yeah.
Steroids is out there, and steroids do work. We see it.
Right.
We see it. We see actors. We see bodybuilders that have took them and they're humongous. But what I'm saying is, if it's not steroids, if it's something that's just some type of supplement that they discovered that works,
Right.
it's so hidden in all the bullshit that if you ever do find it, if you're lucky enough to find it, first of all, nobody's gonna believe you because it's just so much bullshit out there.
Oh,
but
yeah,
if you are lucky enough to find it through all that bullshit, man, you're a lucky motherfucker because there's so much bullshit surrounded.
If you get one that is not gonna fuck up your liver in about 5 years, but you look buff as fuck, right? But then there's the one that's a doctor can kind of like shoot you up for whatever, maybe because you're lacking
there's
some
different-
teeth.
I'm here to tell you.
You're lacking
there's
some
a
T's.
lot of repairs or fixes or doctor shit they give you that has steroids in it.
No, I know.
But the beauty is it's control, and there's so much time they'll let you be on it, and they get you off of it. They're like, you need these
Also-
steroids for this, and then they get you off of it.
Also, I remember I was put on steroids for something, and I asked my doctor, just joking around. I said, "Oh, so if I work out, this going?" He said, "Like, no, it's not that steroid.
It's
so
not that type of steroid.
there's different steroids too. So it's not, everybody who takes this is not gonna get buffed working out.
Hell no.
Everybody, but so I just throw that in there too. It's not all steroids are the same. Like all steroids is like I'm sure it is a wonder drug, but it's not like a wonder drug that just takes care of everything.
Well,
Yeah, but I mean, with everything, you still got to work for it. Like if you
still got to put in the work.
you still got to
Still
put in
gotta
work.
put in the work.
There is nothing out there that's gonna say, "Yeah, drink this right here," and you ain't never gotta. Now,
See-
that is a wonder drug. Now,
So with you saying that though, it makes me think about some of these. I wake up early every morning, right? So even on my day off, I wake up. So Sundays, we wake up early on Sundays. I might be up at 6:30, and TV ain't came on yet. They're doing that infomercial shit.
Oh, yeah, for
right?
sure.
A lot of these channels got all this infomercial shit on, right? And so my thing is, and I got a friend, I ain't gonna say his name, Scott, who always talking about, always worried about his hair. He's thinning. And mind you, I'm thinning. I don't mind. I got the bald spot at the top.
Yeah,
Can't
but
tell-
you
can't
did
tell
that.
now because I keep my hair bald, but
Yeah.
but a lot of us are thinning. So but for him, for some reason, it's a big deal to him, and he ain't the only one. I know some more cats like that. But my thing is, some of these people believe in some of these wonder tonics that they're selling and stuff, and I always come back with, if it's a pill, a cream, or whatever it is that they're selling you, we'll say a pill, for instance, if that pill really worked, if it really did make your hair grow, your bald spot grow, you wouldn't have to be selling it on an infomercial at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
It would are you crazy? If it really worked, everybody and their mama would know about it and they would be using it. Weed gets you high. Everybody knows it.
reliever.
You don't have to convince. You don't have to convince nobody. They believe it. Alcohol gets you drunk. You don't have to convince anybody that's steak sits in your stomach, makes you full. You see what I'm saying? Everything that works, you don't have to convince them that it works. It is what it is.
Right.
So my thing is as much money is in that business of getting my hair to grow back. Or for instance, men, what is it? ED.
Yeah.
Erection dysfunction, right?
Erectile dysfunction.
Whatever it's called. You can't get your
Yeah,
gang
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Let's go back to
If that shit, hang
mandatory
on.
of this show.
If that shit, if those pills or whatever they're selling really worked, do you really think that we wouldn't know about it? That every man would be taking that same exact pill that's making they shit, or the other thing you do when you're watching porn and shit, they got the increased size.
Yeah. That,
If they really had a
the
pill.
pump. You got the pump.
If they really had a pill or cream that you could take or rub on your shit and it would increase size, we all would be walking around like this. Who wouldn't? I'm just stating the
Ray
truth.
sweats
Oh,
all
shit.
day.
Y'all heard that?
Am I lying?
Swinging. Dexter St.
Am
John.
I lying?
But that's the
You
thing.
wouldn't have to convince nobody.
Right. But I mean, there's the pills and then whatever other kind of issue you have. I mean, money grab.
But that's what it is. It's all about money. It ain't real.
If it works for you,
It don't work.
I'm gonna play
It's a
devil's
thing
advocate.
in
I'm
your
gonna play
head.
devil's advocate,
Uh-oh.
and then you answer what you answer. If you had a pill, like you said, and you invented it, where would you take it to make things happen the way you said? It works. I have a pill. It works. Where do I take that to get what you just said?
Okay, first of all,
It works. We verified it. It works. We know it works. What happens? How do I make it happen?
Well, first of all, if it really worked,
Right.
Okay, we're not talking about how I'm getting paid.
No. I'm
We're just talking
it
about
works.
where would it to get it
works.
out.
Right.
If it really worked,
Right.
you wouldn't have to worry about getting it out, because if
No.
it really worked,
Right.
then the FDC, the government, everybody would want that pill. Just
So
like
you saying
just
big-
like any other drug
You
that
said
FDA.
works.
big pharmaceutical or big brother or the government or somebody would say this shit works.
So take big pharmaceutical for instance, right?
Right.
If the shit worked, then Bayer would be having it on the shelf.
Okay.
And you would see it out
Okay.
there, and it would be approved.
Okay.
By the right
Let me
people.
ask you this.
It
then.
wouldn't be
Let me
over the
ask you
counter.
this. I love your example, what you said. All right, so I'm Bayer. I sell aspirin for headaches.
Okay.
And my shit is selling off the charts. I make billions, trillions off Bayer.
Okay.
Right? Now you come out with something that eliminates headaches completely. Take it once, no more headaches. Do you think Bayer is gonna let you?
Yes.
The fuck they is.
No.
The fuck they is.
No.
They gonna be like, oh no,
You
no,
asked
no,
me
no,
the
no,
question.
no, no.
You asked me the question. You asked me what
Go
my
ahead.
opinion is.
Go ahead.
It's not. See, first of all, Bayer sells a lot more than aspirin. But I know what you're saying, because you're going with the money is in the medicine, not the cure.
Right.
So what I'm saying is that again, you're still providing the medicine. So what I'm saying is that, yeah, of course, Bayer I don't even know if they're the same company,
Yeah.
but I'm just going to assume that they're not. Bayer doesn't want Tylenol to have it and exceed in it. But what I'm saying is that if you brought it to Bayer and gave Bayer and their people tested it and said this works, gets rid of headaches completely, of course Bayer wants a part of that. Bayer's like, I see the future. We got it. So
Okay,
now
sure.
we have it.
Okay.
But
So-
but at one time, that's the way aspirin was, Tylenol and stuff. It was say Tylenol. I mean, like I say, I'm just using names. I don't know. I'm just using them as examples. Say Tylenol had the aspirin or whatever to get rid of headaches, and Tylenol controlled that for a minute. What happens is, of course, other companies are able, like Bayer and whoever else that sells pharmaceuticals, they get that same, they find out what that same recipe is, and now they put out their brand, and they put out their brand. But it would be out there. That's what I'm saying. So if you had a dick enlargement pill that really worked, if
That's different.
see the cure, the point that we got to make sure is that it really works.
Right.
If it
But
really works, if
that's
you
different.
take a pill
a
and
dick
your shit,
enlargement pill comes down to you, how you feel. It's going to be a lot of people saying morally. You got people saying, I won't take that. I believe in the God. What God?
Bullshit. That's
you got people
Kevin,
that don't care nothing about that. They're going to
next
take
topic
it all day.
You know
Because that's
Right?
bullshit.
You know what?
I think you do. have
Let
those
them
people.
believe whatever they believe. I'm taking the pill.
Right,
There's
you got those-
no-
right,
I
you
can-
got those people.
I can
but
put
when
it
it comes
down.
to aspirin, like beer, do you go back maybe 50 years? Maybe you might get a motherfucker to say, "Hey man, we got think something's gonna eliminate headaches, and we're gonna sell it. We're gonna get rid of it." Today, these motherfuckers is about money. If something come out that's
See,
too
Kev,
good,
Kev,
something come out
Kev.
too good, they gonna shelf that shit.
First of all,
They
we're
gonna
not
shelf
talking.
that
I
shit.
said earlier, we're not talking about money. If we're talking about money, that's something totally different. If I want to get my product out and I'm worried about how much money I'm gonna make, yeah, of course I'm gonna make sure I filter it to the right businesses so I can get paid. And then after I get paid, I don't care how that filters out to everybody else.
Right.
But we're not talking about money. We're talking about a medicine that works.
Right.
And once you figure out a medicine works, you don't have to convince people to take it. Of course, there is people, like when you're talking about, and you brought this up morally, that wouldn't want to take, say, a dick pill, which
Morally,
is
just
bullshit.
wouldn't take
That
it,
motherfuckers who talking that shit out in the open.
Yeah, me, I'm with you. I'm
hang
taking
on,
that
They
motherfucker.
popping the
If I
shit.
feel
They
like
popping the
shit
shit in the
work,
back.
I'm good.
But
That
that being said, there is people. There are
Morally,
people who
people won't
don't
do
take
it.
Tylenol, who won't take aspirin,
Right,
Yeah,
right.
they
who don't
believe-
take because that's
yeah.
they don't.
That's how they feel.
Western
Yeah,
medicine.
that-
bullshit.
Exactly. They don't believe in that. So I get that part.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, if you have a pill that can make your hair grow and it works,
Yeah.
you
I mean,
don't
you know,
it
infomercial.
sells itself.
Right. No doubt.
You don't have to when's the last time you saw a commercial for a watermelon?
They need to.
I'll wait.
Have you ever seen a commercial for a watermelon?
Oh.
Nope.
Because watermelons sell themselves.
Yeah.
It is what it is. They're sweet. There's certain
You just got to know how to pick them.
Yeah.
but a watermelon will sell itself. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
of course.
Of course,
If you like 'em.
There are some vegetables and fruits. Us living here in California, we've seen them push avocados. We've seen what's another commercial we've seen? I know avocados is the big one.
Almonds.
Almonds. They try to push
Almonds.
them because they want more people to eat them.
Right,
But there's certain things you don't have to push. Like
Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. And I agree with you. I said I was playing devil's advocate. I was just saying, for me, just so there's another side of it, I want to play devil's advocate.
you don't
But
have to push a dick pill.
I'm with you.
Ever.
I think if the shit work, most of the shit would be out there. But I see them infomercials and motherfuckers would jump on it because they hoping and praying. I've tried everything and nothing has worked. Maybe, I know I'm only out $50. Maybe
Bullshit.
this shit works.
You know what? I'm gonna say this and I'll end it, Tone. Go ahead. Tone.
I would advertise that dick pill on a woman's shopping whatever channel because you know what? Word of mouth.
So we'd be like, you need these.
Word of mouth.
So-
Your
Got
husband
these
need
for
this
you,
shit.
baby.
So I'll say this and I'll end it. We talk about those, what we call them, the gas station endurance pills. Those pills
Oh,
that,
the rhino.
okay, those things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a $1 billion
Ooh.
industry.
Yeah.
Let me ask
It's
you.
hang on. Can I finish saying what I'm saying?
Hell no.
It's a multi-billion-dollar industry selling those type of pills, those type of things, right?
Damn.
Now, it's a bill. That's how big that business is.
Yeah.
And that's without any proof. That's without nobody. Hang on, nobody backing that. What did I just say?
I'm perplexed.
Let me finish. What do you call the people that I just said that back like medicines?
General?
Yeah. It's
Oh, the
those-
FDA
all those-
bullshit.
Yeah.
They don't back none of that. There's no proof.
There's no proof.
There's no nothing to that. mind you,
They
the
sell.
one thing that they will tell you about too is that you may have side effects.
Right,
You may have headaches. You may have
Shit.
diarrhea. You may have all that,
But
and we still
buy that shit.
walk in there and buy the shit.
You know why?
I never bought that.
It's
Hang
not-
on.
it's
Before
not
you say
over the
something,
cap-
Tone,
okay.
Before you say something,
All right,
Tone,
all right.
because I gotta correct. I gotta once again come at Kevin.
gotta get
And I'm
Kev,
not
get Kev.
No, I'm not trying to come at you wrong when I say we still buy them, Kev. I know your manhood makes you say.
I'm serious.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Your manhood makes you say, "I've never bought those." When I say we, I'm speaking in general.
Oh,
I'm not,
okay, yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
saying we actually
don't
go buy
get it
them.
wrong. I've never bought that.
Okay, but there's no need for you to-
7-Eleven.
But you don't have to say that. I'm just speaking in
I don't even
general.
care.
I'm talking about
I mean,
men.
but
Because
back
you're
in the
not,
day,
you're
back in
not
the day-
buying them, but everybody's buying them. That's why it's
Yeah,
a billion
yeah.
dollar. That's why it's a billion
no,
dollar
I ain't
industry.
scared to tell you no shit like this. Back in
Real-
the day, we had this shit called a brush, and it was like a oil, and you're supposed to brush it on your dick head.
I don't know
Like,
about
you
that.
brush it on your dick head, keep your dick hard.
I don't know nothing about that. That's
rather
crazy
take
shit.
the
Pounding for hours, right? That shit didn't work.
I don't know about the brush.
You gotta
brush
go to the
your
Chinese
dick?
store.
Well,
You
you
gotta go to the
Wait.
Chinese
You
store.
brush. Wait.
You won't take a pill, but you'll brush some oil on your dick.
Hey, I
You
did-
won't take a pill. Go ahead, Tom.
I told you. I ain't scared to tell you. I was like 19, 20, and my boys were talking, man, we got this brush shit. You brush it on your dick and fuck for hours, right? I was like, oh shit, man, I want to try that shit.
What?
We searched the Chinese store out. We searched the Chinese store out, dog.
trying to get my shit
Found
together.
the brush.
Wait.
I'm like, okay, I went over.
Wait.
I'm trying to go, but we're about to pound for hours. That shit did not work.
Wait. Okay.
Standard pound, nigga.
What age range is this? What
I was
age range?
like 19, 20.
You don't need nothing.
Hey Tony, we was out partying a lot, dog. So we was trying to keep up. You was trying to like keep your rep up. Like I could pound for days, baby.
I'm not brushing anything on the
Ah,
tip
we
of
was
my
stupid,
dick.
Tony. We was stupid.
All I needed was some Boone's Farm
Yeah, we had all that shit.
and some McDonald's
Tone.
value meal.
So I might as well go
And
and
I
tell
would-
the rest of the story. Dude, when I was young, we used to have what we called the starter kit. What the starter kit was handcuffs, dildos, vibrators, all kinds of shit, dog. We had all kinds of shit, right?
This
And then
nigga's
you
doing
look
some
like in the
special
case.
fucking-
I'm
when
just
I-
telling you
what?
the real.
You talking about when you was 19?
I was 1920. I swear.
See,
man.
they're a whole different man than I was.
Hey,
What
kind of shit
is going on in the
I was happy just to be. I was just happy to be getting
we was
some.
on the road. We was trying to be rap people. We was trying to be rap people. We was trying to be rap stars.
Wait, and you know, don't
This
tell
shit is
nobody.
funny
You
as
know what?
shit,
We already told millions, not three people,
Yeah.
that you used handcuffs.
yeah, all that shit. We stole all that shit, man.
That's
wow.
crazy.
That is a murder kit. What the fuck?
Hey,
Starter
dude,
kit.
we call that the starter kit. We call that shit the starter kit.
started convict kit. started kit for jail.
Serial killer kit.
Hey, wild. We was young. Wild.
At 19?
Hey, man, we was in the rap game. We was
That's
on. We was
crazy.
trying to be wow. Well, you know, you moving from little hotel to hotel, motel to motel.
I just-
trying
I
to
didn't have
try to
that
get at
kind-
some
I didn't have that
broads.
kind of get
We
up.
was wild.
At 19, the air would
1920, I was in
blow.
the rap game.
The air would blow.
Yeah.
Somebody there?
Yeah, food.
The food is there?
Yeah, so we was in the rap game.
The air
was
would
funny.
blow, and I'm like,
No doubt, Tone, but we didn't know no better. We was hanging around dudes that was older than us, right? And so they was telling us shit like,
shit.
oh man, yeah, we listening to these motherfuckers. They 23, 24, right? We on a little bus. We try to ride with these niggas and try to do shit, try to get the single popping. It was just like it was. That shit is a hell of funny to me, man.
That's wild.
That's wild how we were as kids.
yeah, y'all
Didn't know no better. Didn't know no better.
We
man.
might,
Yeah,
we
I
need,
was-
But so when you say that thing, I be like, yeah.
I'm thinking in my.
wow.
I'm thinking of my coming up. And
come up.
Not only was I was just happy to be fucking. How would you even find girls at that age that would do that shit?
Just
They didn't
feeling
know
on
no
some
better
booty.
either.
I mean, I was trying to get a girl
They didn't
just
know
a
no
hump.
better, man. Dude, they didn't know no
You know what
better.
I'm saying? You bringing out dildos and shit.
Hey, dude,
Man,
Dude,
I don't even, I don't
dude,
even know what.
this
I don't
is
even know
the-
where to start
this
with
is
that
the stupid
shit.
shit.
I don't even know where
First
to
of all,
purchase a
why would
dildo
you,
at 19.
This is the stupid shit that I didn't understand. And I
Oh,
wasn't
you-
hip to it at first.
that's
I got
right, you
hit
the
by
Bay
some other
Area,
people.
though.
They would let you blindfold them.
Nah, I
They
ain't,
just like,
I ain't
what's
met
kind
them
of fucking
chicks.
shit? You never know who could run through you.
Blindfold a
dumb shit,
chick
dude.
at night? I can't even.
Yeah, it's just shit just
y'all
dumb.
got
some
Dumb,
special-
dumb,
y'all have some
dumb,
special shit
dumb,
going
dumb. Dumb. You gotta laugh at this shit.
That's
You
some
gotta laugh at
bullshit
this
you
shit.
supposed to be having right now at this age, not no 19.
Well, I
You
But
know
you,
what,
you're
man?
from the Bay Area. They're a little bit more little. You're a little
You
freaky
know what,
down
man?
there. Y'all
You know
some
what, man?
digital
All
underground.
that shit, all that
freaks
shit
of the
is
industry
wild.
shit.
All that shit is stupid. You know, the bottom line is,
That ain't-
I
and
hope,
no,
you hope
no.
that life is better for kids.
No, it ain't stupid. That's wild.
That's what it was.
Starter
Yeah,
pack.
it's
That's
Yeah,
how
starter
life was. It's called a starter kit.
Ooh,
It's called a starter kit. That's what it
sex packet.
My starter kit had probably a
40 ounce.
Nintendo game. The lock to my bike.
was. Oh shit!
Yeah.
What else?
You
Corny
want to
I
go
had?
to a movie?
Shit, yeah, maybe. Shit, I got
What's your curfew?
$15. We
God
go to the
damn.
movies. It's crazy because back then, $15 to get both of y'all in the movie and you get something.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You make we go in there, so I got to ask y'all a personal question.
Holy
Here's
shit.
a personal question: at what age did you start watching pornography?
depends who had the tape.
Let me think on that. Because, of course, when I was a kid,
Yeah.
talking about like, I don't know why I'm getting this feedback. When I was a kid, you know, we had the Playboy magazines and stuff. So that's the magazines. But you're talking about videotapes and stuff. Shit, I had to be. I was probably in the army.
Tom.
You're telling you to go through the hallway,
Yeah.
go around.
Go around.
Yeah, I go with the army. I mean, I'm probably the first time somebody hit me with a tape. I'm thinking, yeah, tape. Mm-hmm. You got me really thinking. If I had a tape before that, shit, it had to be. It had to. I mean, I'm sure I had to have seen it somewhere before, but as far as actually me putting in a tape and watching it, it had to be once I was. Here, you bring it over here.
No, you good.
It had to be. It had to be once I was in the army. Maybe I had. Well, I don't know.
So,
I don't know. Maybe
18,
not
19?
even then. Nah, 19, 20.
Tone, what about you?
But maybe not then. It might have been once I got out the army. Shit.
Tone, what about you?
Like, is it a magazine or?
No,
No, we're
I
not
don't
talking
know.
about
Watch a
magazines.
video, pornography video.
Oh shit. It'd probably be in high school. I was
You had a
probably about,
videotape in high
17,
school?
18. Somebody had it in their house.
See, I'm
One of my
saying.
boys had
That's
it
what I'm
in
saying.
their
I
house.
know I've probably seen
Yeah, that's
some
what-
porn, but actually seeing it where I'm passing through or like, oh, that's crazy, and sitting down watching porn. I didn't sit down and watch it until I was.
That was the most
Way older.
nastiest
All right.
shit I ever seen in my life.
So
Shit,
my
bush.
first experience with porn is my brother used to have that.
First of all, why do you feel the need that you want to tell your
Let me
experience
talking.
with porn?
I'm just talking.
Because my thing is, if you're gonna open that closet
Open it.
about you watching porn and stuff, it's just only,
don't watch
it's
porn.
only gonna lead to
I don't
more
watch
questions.
porn. I
I'm
don't
just
watch
saying.
porn.
Here we go again.
I don't watch porn now.
You don't watch
I'm old.
porn?
I'm old. I don't watch porn now. So I'm just being honest.
I
don't watch
thought
porn now.
when you get older, you watch more porn.
Nah, I don't watch porn.
That's
I
the way
just
it's
don't. I
progressed
watch
in my
more
life.
TV. So my first experience with porn is me and my brother.
It was a commercial.
Me and my brother. My oldest brother used to have the old eight. What's it called? 8-track, eight recorder.
Oh, no,
video
that
film?
8 millimeter.
8 millimeter. 8 millimeter.
Ooh.
He had the 8 millimeter, and we was watching movies with him. And then for some reason,
See, okay, this is the part.
for some reason they kicked me out.
So this is the reason why me and porn was never popular when I was younger.
Right.
Is because, and I'm not. I would get if you said this.
Yeah.
I'd be getting on you like, oh, here we go again, trying to play tough.
Right.
But I always had a hang up with watching something like that, like with a bunch of dudes.
Right.
So I can't sit there and watch, like, if all three of us, like us three right now,
Right.
got done with the show, went over on the couch.
We
and
can't
started-
watch porn.
I can't watch porn with y'all.
No doubt.
I can't.
I got
you
the
know,
same hang up, so don't
we
feel
all
bad.
sitting over there with
Don't feel bad.
three hard dicks.
I got that same
It's
hang up.
not-
Same hang
When I
up.
was young, yeah, that was.
See, I couldn't do it, but I couldn't do it when I was young. I felt funny
I'm
about
gonna
it.
tell you a few stories. Since we in it, I might as well be in it.
But we used to at the same time, we used to had a box in this garage. We found this box in this empty garage.
Yeah.
It had all the magazines in it,
You-
and we would all sit around.
Watching them.
Each of us had a magazine,
Yeah.
you know, looking in magazines. So,
So imagine you got this 8-year-old, 10-year-old. I'm somewhere in there, and my brother and them watching movies, and they tell us y'all got to go out. So
so
in
you
this-
started. So you were watching porn at 8 and 10.
yeah, I'm gonna tell you what happened. So
Starter kit.
everybody went out the room, so they try to make us go out the room and clear. So we clear. When they clear, me and my brother go and we hide under the bed. Now, they turn it on. It's my brother, his girl, my other brother, his girl.
Oh, he got
my other
girls
brother,
watching.
his
How old?
girl.
How old are they?
They are older than me, meaning that they probably 18, 19, and I'm, 20, 21. My brother's got his own
Okay.
spot, so it's his house. He probably whatever. And my mouth is wide the fuck open.
So they would let. They would
didn't know
let.
we was under the bed.
But they would let. See, now I got a kind of question. Even though I know they're your brother.
Yeah, they older.
But I got to question myself. I'll ask myself the question.
Right.
As a 21-year-old, a 20-year-old, could I even start watching porn with an 8-year-old?
They kicked us out.
But no,
It was
but
gone. They didn't know
but
we
you
was under
said,
the bed.
but you said at first that they would
We
watch
watching
it.
regular movies.
Oh, okay.
Regular movies.
I
We
thought
watching
y'all
regular
started
movies on
watching
the
the
8
porn,
millimeter.
then they kicked y'all
No,
out.
we watching regular movies on the 8 millimeter. They
okay.
told us we got to go. Everybody go out, go get some food. We all out there having a little party. Me and my brother sneak back in because we know they about to watch movies. We want to see the movies they watching. And then when they come on, we old movies, the motherfuckers was getting it, right? I'm talking about that deep throat shit, right? So we like, what the fuck? Right? We stuck. So I don't trip. Somehow it goes out of my mind. But now I'm in high school, and Showtime After Dark be coming on, right? And my brother, he got that channel. My brother's probably 28 at this time. I'm still in high school, right? And every night, his wife go to sleep. This nigga up watching these movies. And I'm like, I'm out here watching these motherfuckers with him. I'm like, oh shit.
But
This
those
is
weren't
shit,
X-rated though, right? Those weren't
Those
X-rated.
are like light.
I don't know if
porn.
it was Showtime.
Yeah.
What is Showtime or whatever the shit was? I don't know.
Yeah, they show some
Shit was
tickle
crazy.
bitties.
So it get to the point where I felt like you felt like I can't be sitting around with a hard dick with my brother on the other side of the couch, right? And it starts your sexual life early. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you chasing broads at an early age. And to a point where I was like, I got to a point where I was like, I don't want to watch porno. That's not my thing, but out some girl in the house. Then I got to the point, I got, of course, my girl, this, that, kid. Well, you don't even watch porno. So you kind of lose it. You like lose contact with the shit. But that's crazy that I started, when I think about it, at that early of an age, watching that type of shit.
They're not even the third quarter yet.
But I think that's what happened because I have, keep in mind, I have 5 brothers older than me. How many
Yeah.
brothers you got older than you?
1.
How many you, Tom?
2.
Right. And if they around you all the time, that's the type of shit that happens. They going through their adolescence and they going through their challenges and them meeting people and girls. And all that shit.
Nah,
And I'm a little kid around them.
If my brother's watching this, them motherfuckers ain't give me no nude magazines. I found that shit on my cousin's.
Yeah,
thing.
same with my brother. My brother ain't doing no. My
doing
my
none
brother's
of that
10
shit.
years older than me.
Oh,
but
shit.
but he ain't doing nothing in front of me.
No,
I
he
ain't
ain't
never
doing
seen
none of
him.
that
Shit, I don't even
I
know
got
if I
that
seen
Delta,
him.
bro.
I don't even remember seeing kiss a girl in front of me. I mean, that's just
I got
we
that
just-
Delta. You know what that Delta is? That means I got a brother that's 10 years, 8 years, 6 years, 4 years, right? So they all kind of like right together and they like, I might not be close to the one at the bottom, but I'm close to this one next to me.
I
And
think
next
that
one's
y'all.
close to that
I think that y'all just was a bunch of nasty niggas.
That might be the case. Might be the case. Might be the case.
I think y'all.
Might be the
y'all
case.
was a group of
Ooh,
freaks.
that's a
y'all was,
bird-
y'all was some
ooh,
brothers of
that's
freak, freak
I love them
brothers.
niggas, man.
Early-
My brothers was tight. They was cool.
That's some
they
early
took
80s.
Because they were so close. Because they were so close in age, they was able to go through the stuff together.
through the stuff together.
So
Yeah, yeah.
like I say, I didn't.
Yeah.
We just never had
Yeah, my brothers ain't show me nothing.
I don't think I ever sneaked in on my brother doing anything.
No, I ain't never seen my brother do nothing. I
No, I'm
never seen him
just
do
sneaked in on
anything.
any
Yeah,
kind of
I
thing.
never seen none of
Party,
my brothers
anything.
do anything. That's one thing I can say. I never seen him do anything.
Good
So the
Lord.
trip, you know, to say life as you grow up, I have a big family, so of course, a lot of shit happened. That's just the way it was. That's probably why I have a small family, because I didn't want all that sharing shit was fucked up. Never had shit.
You didn't
Never
want to
got
share.
shit.
You didn't want to share.
Like, we ain't having a bunch of fucking kids because that's too much shit. I want a goddamn ice cream.
Shit. Yeah, I
what I'm
don't
saying?
know. Man. That's some. We are a whole new other generation,
Oh, hell yeah.
acclimated to some.
If I had, I think we had
Nasty
this conversation
porn.
before. If I had real money, I'm talking nanny, all that shit, I have a bunch of kids. If I had
I'm good.
the money I got, no thank you.
Even if I had a bunch of money, I wouldn't want a whole
You
bunch
wouldn't?
of kids.
Yeah, y'all, man, you would never
They be over there trying to fight for that money.
I if you're the type of person who enjoys that family around all the time, I'm not that person. I enjoy my alone time.
I don't enjoy my alone time.
I enjoy the house
But
being empty.
I would love to be able to do for my kids and have a big family and have them all branch out and have a big family and kids. Because it's cool to have a big family. I mean, I love going to family reunions and all that shit.
Opinion.
Yeah.
That's an opinion. Yeah, you
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't want a whole bunch of folks.
I mean, I like my alone time. Don't get it
that's
trying. I
it.
like my creative time.
I
I'm
only
talking
got
about
3.
when you go and do things. It was cool to have that big
I
family.
only got 3 girls.
Yeah, but but mind you, 3 ain't a big family.
Yeah. And and nobody fuck with the big family.
To you, it's big because you,
Because I only got
'cause you
one.
got one.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
what.
But-
We
3 kids, it's not a big family. Matter of fact, to me,
That's not.
that's a lot.
Yeah, that is. But think about it. Think about it.
But I don't want no
That's why
more.
they
I don't want no more than
When you
that.
grew up, did anybody ever fuck with the big family? Think about the big
know.
families. That motherfucker got 9 of them
depends.
motherfuckers over there. Don't nobody fuck with them. You ever
That depends.
There's a lot of motherfuckers to deal with.
if you get there's a lot more boys than there were girls. And then you had like
Well, if there was girls, there was a lot of problems.
we went to school with some of them where
we got
that's
some too.
not that.
I understand.
Shout out to my Samoans. You don't even look at their sisters because those 3 older brothers, those
Yeah,
count.
yeah.
Those
I mean-
3 multiplied by another 3.
Of course, there was big It was big families, going through school and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and whether we fucked with them or if we didn't, I mean, really is still irrelevant to. That's not the reason why I don't want a big family, because if I got a big family, everybody's gonna know don't fuck with the Erics.
Yeah, no,
You know what I'm saying? That's not enough for me to want a big family. I just don't want a big family. I don't want to be that person. And like, mind you, I had 3 kids.
Right.
So I don't want that person that has to have a Suburban, that has to call the restaurant ahead of time because I got 9 motherfuckers with me. That has to, every time we go somewhere, it's like, if it's
do
a
that
family.
anyway.
But no, I don't.
Come on, E. Usually, if we go somewhere, say you, me, your family, my family, whatever. we
But
gotta
I'm talking
call.
about, but no, I'm talking about when my family go. I'm
when
not talking
your
about when
family,
going
just your
out.
family.
I'm talking about when we decide we're gonna go somewhere.
Right.
I don't want to have to worry about having 100 niggas with me. If I go to McDonald's, I ain't got
Like,
9
I
different
need
orders.
6 Happy Meals.
Yeah, who wants to do
quarter pounder
all
with
that?
cheese meal, Big Mac
Because you
meal,
know what that
and a
turns
filet of fish
into?
for the medium one.
What that turns into for a person like me,
Yeah.
is like everybody's like, hey, I'm in the mood for so and so.
Yeah.
And that turns that makes a person like me say, oh, yeah, okay, I'll go get it. Let me get everybody's. Because we're not going because it's just too much to pack everybody up. Everybody go to the restaurant. Everybody get out the restaurant. Everybody sit down. It's so everything you do becomes a trip.
Well, let me tell you, for us with a big family, there was 9 of us, right? It wasn't a lot of going to McDonald's and Burger King.
But
and all
that's
that.
because back then.
Yeah.
If you had 9 motherfuckers now,
Yeah, you probably be
you probably be doing all that stuff, and
I would
you'd be that
order
person.
this 40-pack you ordered right now.
And your dad would be the cat with the excursion.
Right. going to get him.
or the van, and he got a whole bunch of folks in there. I don't want to be that person. I don't just like now. I don't want to be that person. Now that we're becoming of age, 50 years old, I got friends who still got kids that are 5 years old, 3 years old.
Hell no, I wouldn't.
I don't want to be that person.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I don't want to be
being old and having.
I don't want to be old young
Nah,
kids,
fuck
and
all that.
yeah, I don't want to be 55, 60, going to the teachers meeting at my kids' elementary school.
Man,
That's just me. Now I
Or
know
this your grandpa?
I get it. But
Like,
you know,
that's my dad and shit.
when you think about
Old
it,
ass.
you think about what I was saying is that for us, we had the big family. Nobody fucked with us because we was a big family, right? But what Tone was saying, the Samoan family in San Jose, there's a lot of Samoans too, right? The Samoan family, they would have them big brothers, and then they would have their sisters that wouldn't nobody in the world touch. I don't care if she was fine as hell. I don't care if she was.
Well, I
off
talked to
the
a Samoan
chart.
chick when I was in high school.
Motherfuckers wasn't fucking with him because
I talked to I talked to a Samoan chick when I was in high school, and
Shout out to the.
one thing I will say
SOS.
about, and I'm not gonna say all Samoans, but I know this family, for instance, everybody knew this family. We all went to school together.
Right,
Shit,
right,
the
right,
whole
right, right, right.
the whole football team, the whole front line was Samoan, damn
Right.
near. But what I'm saying is that they had a big family, but because of the way they lived, we really didn't know who was who. So we didn't know how many brothers she had, because some of them brothers might be cousins.
Yeah.
Because they all lived. They all
Together.
lived together. They all had,
each other.
so they all, exactly. So we saying that they had a big family, but their family could have consisted of, 2 brothers and sisters, 5 cousins, and shit. Could have been some nephew and nieces up in there or something. Who knows? But it was just they just stuck together, so you wouldn't know.
You gotta love
Vice
it.
versa. But I didn't. Them being a big family didn't keep me from talking to old girls. So
For she nice, cool chick.
Oh, you
cool.
could talk to him,
You didn't have no drama.
but you just
no, I was
she
talking, and we had, and there was times when I remember always used to tell the stories crazy because I used to talk to the chick on the phone, and we be talking, and I'd be thinking that my game is working, that everything's cool, and I'm like, damn, she eating, and all of a sudden, just like I'm in the middle of talking, all of a sudden, like,
her
hang
brother
up.
just hung up the shit.
hang up.
The daddy or brother was coming through the
And
place.
some family member was walking
hold
through.
up that shit.
This all back in the day, and so she had to hang up the phone real quick.
Yeah.
And so she would hang up the phone
Don't
out of
play that.
nowhere.
Don't play that
But
shit.
you can say that about a lot of cultures. You can say that
Oh, yeah, a
about
lot of
Indian
cultures.
cultures.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
say
yeah,
that about a lot of cultures. A lot of folks don't believe in their kids, let alone talking to men early like that. But
Yeah.
somebody outside their culture, outside their culture,
Yeah.
that's a no-no. So, it ain't just, but they ain't never stopped nobody before.
Oh no, motherfuckers gonna speak, and dudes gonna holler, girls gonna do their thing, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah, that girl
They
gonna
like
talk
they
to
like
you,
you. They don't.
but
they
it don't mean her
That's
brother's
it.
gonna
That's
like it.
That's it.
It always amazes me how you can bring a kid into a area that's so diverse with different cultures and different types of folks, and then expect that girl to not take an interest.
In those cultures,
And like if you're around that shit, or you're that's the type of person that you're dealing with every day, that race or that whatever it is, religion or that whatever. Why wouldn't you? How would you not take a part in it? It's your everyday. It's your everyday living.
it's that saying, we are more alike than different. And when people start to notice that we are alike, you see the beauty in cultures. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do similar to that. We have an event similar to that. We do something like that. And then that's when people like, I like that. I want to enjoy that. It made me want to get out there and do that. So that's what I found when I was like around, San Jose is predominantly Hispanic. When I was around those cultures, it was like, damn, this is my family. No, we ain't got a pig in the ground, but we damn sure, got some ribs
Hispanics
cooking.
put pigs in the ground.
Yeah, they do pigs in the ground.
Oh, shit.
do?
I didn't know that.
Right?
I
Shit is
know
delicious.
Samoans and everybody else
They
do
got
it.
Kahlua
PGs,
pork in that
Yeah, they do all that
I didn't know
shit,
Mexicans
right?
did that.
Yeah, they do
do
all
that
that
shit.
shit.
You know
They
what?
roasted cooking
Are you
with lemon
sure?
on there. Yeah, hell,
Then
man. I
you
grew
know
up
what
in San
then?
Jose,
You know what
California,
then?
man.
From this point on, then, and from this point on, we can't call that. We can't. We need to stop saying that's part of that culture.
No,
because
a lot of people
that's
do
part
that.
of everybody's culture.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of shit they do.
Yeah,
Right,
putting
you know what I'm
pig, but
saying?
putting pig in the ground.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, because I know Fijians do it, Samoans do it,
That's
Latinos.
like
Tongues, Hawaiian,
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
all
that's-
Polynesians.
that's just
Polynesians.
All
They-
Polynesians
man,
do it. I didn't know
they-
Mexicans did it.
Some of the most
Filipinos
delicious
do that.
food, man.
Filipinos?
It's like, man, you know, it's a good time. And being in San Jose, you know, that's how it is. Predominantly Hispanic, and they do that all the time. It was a good time.
I know a lot of cultures eat pork, but I mean, there's a certain style and
Yeah,
way
I
of
didn't know
doing
Mexicans
it.
put pork in that
Polynesians are like,
Yeah, they get down with
put that
shit
shit
too.
on the ground. We eating the whole shebang. Get that skin nice and crisp. A little bit of fat in there, some meat.
I remember your what was that? Was that your mom's birthday party
Oh, my mom's 70th.
when they had that big old pig laid out? Remember we had that pig laid out and we ate that skin was good as a motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
Had
that's,
a whole pig laying out.
yeah,
It's
that's,
something about seeing that though. I don't like seeing that, but I will eat it.
you what?
I just don't like. I don't,
Oh, the whole face.
when this whole the whole head sitting
That's
up on
why they
there,
do
they
it,
kind of
bruh.
fuck with me a little bit. But don't get me wrong, it don't stop me from getting some.
See, I cut that motherfucker up, get some lemon on there, motherfucker, kill it.
you ain't got to do shit to that motherfucker. That shit's ready to go right there and then.
I eat all of it too. Skin,
Skin,
all
all
that,
that.
all that shit. Pig sitting there looking all blah. But you know it's good.
We went from
Good show.
porn
We had a
to
pig.
family.
We had a pig in Hawaii too, huh? Remember we went to that luau in Hawaii and had that pig.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
showed you that shit,
you-
but
if
you
you go
know
to
they
luau,
got that
they
shit.
always got the
The
pigs.
Kahlua pork in
Yeah,
the
whatever that
background.
that shit was good though.
Whatever that place
Man,
is, they
I
take
eat
you
that
them little
shit
things,
every
that's off
day
the
if I
chart.
could. Kahlua pork,
Right.
a little purple sweet potatoes. Shit, I fuck that
Was there
shit up.
anything fun to talk about today?
No, that's a good show.
Unless you a billionaire and you went up to space. That's
Just getting back.
That
We've
is
been
the
off
start.
for a
That
couple
is the
days.
start. You ever watch?
So he only went up for like 8 minutes today, right?
Yeah, they kind of like went to that little
Yeah, that spot
that spot.
where you get a little, where you feel a little light. And
Yeah,
came on back down.
I don't know though, man. They got
Then the other, but then 2 weeks ago, didn't what's his name go up too, right?
something Brandon some
was
shit.
his
Yeah,
name.
he did the same thing too.
That's what they did
But he's
too. No,
old,
they
though.
was up there. They was floating. I saw the video.
Yeah. But they flew. They actually kind of like flew. Yeah, they actually have like a goddamn
Yeah,
plane.
they can
So
come back.
Just Basil, right?
Yes,
He
that's
this
who went
time?
today.
He went today.
Like
Yeah.
yesterday, went today, whatever.
Serious millions. To
And
go
that's the
there.
thing that they saw come back with the parachute.
Right.
And came back down.
Right.
Hit the
Yeah,
ground.
but the other
That was
guy,
kinda
he had a whole
Yeah, he had
plane.
the whole. He got like a space
Yeah, that's
shuttle.
the dude. That's the dude that owns Virgin.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, that guy. See that, and this the here go to start. Oh, you got money.
Space
You're living up in the
exploration,
space
boy.
station while they're all the poor
Yeah.
on Earth dying off of the
Start with $1 million
environment.
flight. Did he turn into what?
They had a
That'd be-
movie.
That'd be $139. Straight up, straight down.
They had a whole movie. What's it called? Elysium. Elysium.
That's what that's about.
Yeah, they had all the poor folks lived on Earth, got bad air.
Was that a good movie?
Bad job. Too much of a
Like
message.
I've seen that up there a bunch of times. I never watched it though. I should watch
And then
it.
all the rich people lived in nice, clean air and everything. He even had a machine that cured diseases.
I gotta watch that then.
Real quick, did anybody see Space Jam?
Nope. I was thinking
no.
that when you said like we mentioned it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
I
a
watched-
look at it.
I
I
watched
haven't
half
watched
of
it.
it.
I haven't watched it yet.
I watched Black Widow.
I've seen it on Showtime. I haven't watched it yet.
I watched
My kids said that was hella good.
Right.
Black Widow. I watched half of it. I ain't gonna give no opinion on it yet. I need to watch the whole thing.
All right.
But I will
fall asleep on
say, you don't want to listen to my opinion anyway. I wasn't a Space Jam fan to begin with.
I don't think I was either.
I didn't like the first Space Jam.
I was saying Michael Jordan. I don't think I like that either.
But anyway,
Everybody watched it.
All right.
Not everybody, but I'm just saying everybody watched it at that time.
If anybody got an opinion on Space Jam, let us know.
no, you don't. No, nobody
Let
wants
me
to
know. Then let me know. goddamn.
Nobody wants to know about Space Jam. You really want to know about Space
I
Jam?
want to know if it was whack or not.
The
I
new
haven't
one?
watched it.
If you a Looney Tunes fan,
I ain't a Looney Tunes fan.
that's what I'm saying. So I can see you getting into it if you're a Looney Tunes because they got callbacks to Looney Tune cartoons, the way they do stuff, the sound effects and stuff. So you enjoy that part.
Uh-huh.
LeBron James acting is not good.
Yeah.
I mean, but you expect that.
Basketball player.
You
Yeah.
expect that. Same way Michael Jordan was horrible.
Yeah.
It does have some nice little jokes for grown-ups in there. Like I know what's his name, Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle.
Yeah, he's he drops some stuff that's pretty funny that you laugh at and stuff that's funny. But it's for kids, and I will say that LeBron's a genius when it comes to this because it's like it doesn't matter if the movie's good or not.
Yeah.
There's still going to be
Shaquille O'Neal
millions.
shit, huh?
There's still going to be millions of kids that want to go see it.
Yeah.
Parents are going to take them to see it or make sure they find a way for them to see it, and all the short shoes, toys, everything that comes from it is going to sell because kids are going to.
Oh yeah, the marketing.
Yeah,
Oh,
people,
wow.
the kids. So it's a win-win situation for him. There's no
right,
losing.
right.
I don't know
It's-
where they're gonna buy that shit from though. Target, Walmart.
I get it.
Target.
Amazon, Target,
Amazon,
Walmart,
yeah.
all that shit will come. It'll come.
They don't got no
Online, you
Toys
buy it
R Us
online.
anymore.
Most people shop online anyway.
I know. Huh? Used to be able to go to Toys R Us and buy that
Toys
shit.
R Us and get all that shit.
Can't get none of that shit now.
People, we about to eat and watch some
All
basketball.
right. See you later.
Hey, well, like I
wasn't
said,
even on the show.
Subscribe. Holla at us. Let us know what's going on.
Get
Get back with us for a minute. We're going to try to be a little bit more consistent, try to at least run off 4 or 5 shows.
I hope this shit works today. God damn.
Tone,
right,
let's go
man.
eat. Eat what you got.
All right.
See you.
Tone,
Eat you. All right. Love you, Ma.
peace.